Civilian guards are in service of the state.
Grace. She wanted it. She took it.
Grace. Oh my god. One word. Amazing.
If you want a favor, ask Grace.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Grace under pressure. Grace from God.
I didn't know what to expect, but I liked it a lot. It's amazing. Really.
See the show they call Great.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing. Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stokovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh. Give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
Sure, but it didn't work last time, so why would it work this time? The police force doesn't even have the pool. Albion runs the show now.
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
I just can't handle this right now. I can't fucking wait to get my revenge. Fucking prick, boy, you could link me.
You get a good look at them? Who was it?
I told you, he was a prick. He looked like what my dad would think he's
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Shit. Well, at least you don't have a microchip in you. Bitch knew who she was dealing with. You'd never bow to her.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
Proszę! Nie!
Look at the state of you. Look what you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I've got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
It's that initiative I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
Fuck! This is a dystopian nightmare, right? Either you toe the line as a slave or zap. She triggers that microchip and you're a pile of spare parts.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
Bagley, what have we got?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
All right, I've got some options then.
I've marked both on your optic.
Where did they go? Shit.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
I'll check it out.
Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location. You've arrived at our contact's former employer, and aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Interesting.
I don't think this replacement is on site. Dig around and see if you can figure out where they are. You can do your corporate espionage from there.
Sending data now.
Copy that. I'll analyze the company records while you get to safety.
What you got, Bagsy?
Well, I found our prospect's replacement. It's an AI. And a pretty shoddy one at that. Nowhere near as smart as me. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Fucking hell!
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
Right by me. Give me the location.
The job-killing AI's code blueprint has been packed up into a crate on site.
I guess it's time to fuck some shit up.
Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime.
This shouldn't be off.
there it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
Awaiting an active protest report. Assemblies of open by humans will be displayed. Protests are dangerous for civilians and have the potential to turn violent. Surrender to Albion personnel. There will be consequences for those who fail to comply. Albion is here for your safety. Protest rallies are not permitted. Albion will protect at all costs. Albion will disassemble unlawful gatherings by any means necessary. Awaiting an active protest.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, sis. Yeah? No, I entirely understand. Yeah? Me as well, mate, yeah. I know.
Do you want me to call you a helper or something? You're a meathead. A fucking meathead.
Subject to arrest. Albion technology keeps civilians safe. Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime. Always surrender to Albion personnel. There will be consequences for those who fail to comply.
What was that sign?
Let's end this!
Keep looking. Just stop, will you?
I'll hold back and come from here.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Pursuing the target. Over.
Control, individual is armed.
Officer down. Officer down.
pursuit intervention technique.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Control, we're returning to HQ. Over.
AI successfully murdered. Now get to safety and I'll send our friend for good news.
Oi, you're definitely gonna want to take a seat for this. You weren't replaced by a human. They got fucking AI to do your job. Real talk. Yeah, the company behind this AI wanted to put thousands of people out of work. DedSec stopped that shit, though. Thanks. Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
Hold me in.
I hate putting... Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion B&C.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
You what? Are you saying we gotta go after the man in control of all of them mercs, goose-stepping across London? That man will fry us the minute we get close to him.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Listen to me. Calm down. Come on. I've got to be just one solve any of your problems. Don't talk to me like you know.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
On it.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is fucked up. Just saying.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
New dark web designer drug, right? The cops are trying hard to keep it off London streets, back when the cops actually tried to do things.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Yeah, and at the cost of how many lives?
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it. It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
My blood boil over this situation. Breathe, yeah? Where is the whole they keep it getting? Even a...
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Let's knock down his door then, yeah?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
He must have some sort of paranoia disorder.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Got it. Nah, fuck that, fam. Full trap set up, yeah?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
On it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Needed to be said. My force had some kind of gift and value, right? Talk about self-centeredness. At some point, I realized that I was just chatting too much.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, bruv, just relax.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
You what, mate? Nah, I think resistance.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen to me, listen. Look, Albion knows you're in London. You've got to run, you fucking idiot.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, cuss is worse than you know.
Yeah, bruv, I know, like, I mean, what do you think I came here for, man?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Yo, look, I'm here to get your help. We want to take down Cass. Look, he started all the bombings, and then he tried fucking ending us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. Guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Hamish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move in!
Shit!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about this red suit.
Fucking hell!
You're still on the suspect. Over.
We have an injured pedestrian. Do something. Over.
This area is restricted. Get ready.
Putting an end to the chase now.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
There's our suspect. I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Control, we are pursuing the target. Driving into the vehicle, over.
Take the vehicle out, now!
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
We are inbound. Stand by. All units, we are after the suspect. Immobilizing the suspect. All units, force this suspect to stop. There's our suspect. Over. Right, close this fucker
suspect's vehicle.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Putting an end to the chase now. Received, we're going to ram the target.
There's our suspect. Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target. In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Right, close this fucker down. All units, force this suspect to stop. Going in for a tactical ram.
It's a pursuit intervention technique.
Received, we are trailing the target. Preparing to intercept vehicle.
Ready to ram the vehicle. Over.
Ambulance urgently required at our location.
I'm in pursuit of the target.
Force them to a stop.
Control, suspect is through the checkpoint. Over.
Total the target's vehicle. Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
Control. Target is now on foot.
We have an armed target. Over.
Immobilizing the suspect. We are inbound. Stand by. Control, call an ambulance to my location.
We're on their tail. Over.
Target has cleared checkpoint on.
Can anyone see the suspect?
Terminating pursuit and coming back.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning...
You ready for a new operation?
Switched on and powered up, mate.
Other bloke is shagging the dinner. And who does the whole bloody job alone? Yours true. Finally, I get so vexed by their gossip that I tell them off. Guess what the wankers do?
You alright?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yeah. No. I didn't. Well, I did, but I didn't want to think about it. Besides, we've no choice. Nigel Cass is meeting with a bunch of toffs about a new Albion project. You know that's going to be a fucking cock-up for everyone, right?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Huh. Interesting. Can you send me their personal info?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about revealing ourselves to some Albion bootlicker.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
In need of assistance to resume patrol. Over.
How do you feel about changing the state of things?
Oh, you're a DedSec. Good. I need help with something.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
My friend's got this rare blood disorder, and with the NHS in the state it's in, he hasn't been able to get proper treatment in months. The only doctor that would help him works for Clan Kelly. Highly expensive and illegal. But I had no other choice.
Go on.
It was a fucking scam. The drugs worked, but my friend got addicted. That's when the doc stopped giving the treatment unless we paid more. Much more. Now we can't afford it.
This doc's an absolute dickhead. Don't sweat it. We'll get your mate the drugs they need.
Perimeter secured, over.
That's a bit close.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
All right. I think now's your cue to track him down, Bags.
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
You can't phase out people!
This is excellent. What's our status on the troops?
I like it.
Back off! Reporting to base.
Don't come round here again. You nasty ass prick.
Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes. There's the laptop.
No one here. Moving on. I think we're good, but I'll take a look around.
Fuck you, one. I don't want trouble. Having a laugh? This is pathetic, yeah?
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyse the data. I found them at warehouse where experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few. I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Acknowledged.
Hold on. Gobshot. I'm rolling in.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Hang on! Need assistance? You think you can like just give?
Got a vehicle? Now what?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
It's done. We're stashing the truck with the treatments in a safe location. Our AI Bagley will send you the deets. Your friends will be good now.
I owe you.
I know this can sound crazy and all, but I think you fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Welcome to DedSec. Bigger, stronger, badder than ever.
Wicked! Whatever London wants to throw at us, me ready.
Brilliant.
Let's find this bellend. Drone, begin a search.
I've taken the liberty of perusing the shipping manifests. Clan Kelly took possession of 3 crates originating from Cairo.
All Kronos X, probably. All right, let's shut this down. I want to watch all that Kelly product burn.
About that, the crates have some kind of trap mechanism.
I'll have a look, but I think they fucked off.
Damn, they're gone.
Investigation underway. Target in sight.
Look around it.
Clear. Moving on.
Yo, drone, start a search.
Not here. Checking another area. Go, get that point now. You fucking arsehole!
reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Moving to the hostiles' location.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Control, we're heading back.
You've nothing to fear. SIRS, securing Britain to make things great.
Auto drive now enabled.
Investigating this hostile target. Employing combat measures.
Remove yourself from my path, and then...
Not finding anything. Gonna move on.
I'll find them. Get your ass out there and find them.
Get looking. Don't have all day.
Get up and find them.
Awaiting area.
Has to be here somewhere.
Yeah, no, I told him that.
I just have to keep my eyes and ears open.
More offenders.
Against Albion drones is a criminal offense.
Waiting area crime.
Search the area!
Obstructing or obscuring.
They can't have got far. I'll keep looking.
That'll make the streets marginally cleaner. Get out of there. Well, the supply is taken care of, but the supply line is still functional.
I can help with that. Clan Kelly gets their Kronos X out of Cairo through a broker. Abby Tran. I found out through an informant that she accompanied the latest shipment.
Then we might be able to find her at the shipyard.
We need to keep that rubbish off the streets.
Auto drive now enabled.
This is the shipyard where Clan Kelly received the Kronos X. Time to find Abby Tran and make sure